Girls are beautiful, y'all. I'm back out here again today. Ooh, don't want to go that way. There's bugs in the air. Let me show y'all where I'm at. Back at the spot. We're going to do a video. So today I have several topics that I want to talk about. First of all, I want to let y'all know I want to send a special shout out and congratulations to me. I'm wearing my Living Legend crop top hoodie. This is what I had on. I substitute taught dance today. Didn't know I was going to be substituting with a dance class, y'all, but we had fun. I had all grade levels today from kindergarten to 5th grade. It was quite an adventure. So right now I'm just walking. I'm out here where the ducks are. So we have people out here, and I want to talk about several things again. So I want to say thank you so much for all the people that have been rocking with me. Excuse me for looking around. I have to check my surroundings, y'all. And I wanted to get this video out before the sun settled down and the sunset. So I'm trying to go ahead and do this while I have the chance to do it. So let me find a spot to go to because it's pretty crowded out here. I might sit over here on the steps, y'all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sit over here on the steps where I'm off to myself. Hopefully no one comes over here where I'm at. So I'm just sitting down just like this, y'all, so I can get this video done for y'all. Alright, and I'm hoping y'all can see me. Let me see, can y'all see me? Yes, okay. So what do we want to talk about today? Congratulations to me for doing my hair. And when I say doing my hair, y'all, I had an injury that prevented me from doing my hair since December 23rd. And I have pictures of what I look like beforehand. So today is my first day flat ironing my hair since December 23rd. So this is what it's looking like. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if I even pan the camera all the way around, but this is what my hair looks like, y'all. So I'm proud of myself. Despite demonic attacks. So let's get into it because the devil is always busy. Also, I want to say, y'all, this video also I want to talk about the fact that what's her name? Shaman Jones. Yes, I wanted to talk about that. So I had the privilege and the opportunity yesterday when I got home to catch some of the funeral, and I thought it was very well put together. So I want to just say that she did an excellent job. I don't know who helped her, but behind the scenes, but that was a beautiful going away service for Lil Ronnie, what they call him, Ronnie Beal Sibley Jr. and Armani Ariel Sibley. I know that their spirits have departed before the funeral, and really the funeral is for the loved ones and the family, because we know that they have already probably transitioned. But she did an excellent job despite all of the ratchet behavior that we saw online and things that we did not agree with. I do have to say this. She, hopefully she's a mother first, and she does have another child. She has a son that she is a mother to as well. So we need to, I would say, be considerate and take that into consideration. So I do want to say that I hope I haven't said too much to be offensive to her, because we, don't know what it's like, first of all, to be in that position, to not only lose the father of your child, but also your actual 5-year-old daughter, your baby girl. Like, that has to be devastating. No, I do not agree with, her behavior. I don't agree with holding the money up to the ear. I don't agree with twerking on the internet. I don't agree with a lot of things that she said. But I will say that when I saw that funeral arrangement, it just really touched my heart, y'all, and I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to come on camera and show my face and say that was, an amazing service, and despite the tragic occasion, I think it was so well thought out and well put together. They were buried with one another. She was lying on his chest and he was holding her. That was so touching to me, y'all, because the way they went out together, it was very, very tragic. And it just really let me know that I guess some of that GoFundMe money that she was flexing, I'm assuming that some of that went towards, you know, those arrangements that she made for them. And from what I understand, they were dressed in Prada, and she said they were going to be dressed in Prada and Gucci. And so I heard and I saw in the chat that, you know, that's exactly what they did. They were dressed, you know, very nicely. I didn't get to see them, but that's not for the public to see. She said she wished she could have shown more images of them, but she said the internet is undefeated, and I do agree. People are very cruel, which brings me to another point that I want to talk about, y'all. So I had posted a video about America being low vibrational. All right, and I want to share this with y'all because America is low vibrational. So hold on one second. Okay. And somebody decided to come on my video and make a stupid comment. And what we're going to do is we're going to ignore the devils out here, because the devil is always busy and the devil is always lurking. So with that being said, y'all, I tried to clip the microphone onto myself so you can hear me. Hold on one second. Might do this a little bit better than what I'm doing it, okay? So excuse me, because I'm holding it with one hand, trying to clip it with another hand. And okay, I think I got it. All right, so yes, got it all done here. All right, so I want to share this comment with y'all of what the person said. So much goes on, y'all, behind the scenes. Devil is always, you know, lurking, trying to attack. Let me see if I can find this ignorant comment, y'all. Here it is. Okay. So if you look at my video, I was talking about America has a lot of low vibrational energy, and it does. And I say that for a reason, because I'm not lying about it. It's true. This person, and I'm going to show this to you when I get to the house and I'm able to edit this video so you can see for yourself. But here's the comment. Okay, here's the comment. They said, and we're still the best thing going. That's their opinion. That's not my opinion. And that depends on what you mean by we're the best thing going. They always try to make America seem like it's superior, when I don't personally believe that America's superior. But what exactly does low vibration mean, and how do you know all of America, let alone the rest of the world? So first of all, I said America has a lot of low vibrational energy. I didn't say all of America was low vibrational, but a lot of it is, okay? So let's start there. It says, I agree the last 15 years or so of social media have brought out the worst in many women and men. But the question I'd ask you is, who's on your team? Why are you so concerned about who's on my team? Why are you concerned about that? Sir, ma'am, whatever you want to be. Ma'am, sir, combination. And then it says, maybe that's the problem. Before you make gross negative generalizations, as you sit comfortable and safe on a park bench making a YouTube video without a serious care in the world, maybe you should start with the mirror, question mark. So, you know what? Where energy goes and where energy flows is how the energy grows, right? So I decided not to give too much energy to this individual, because some people just need somebody to take their frustrations out on, right? So since people need someone to take their frustrations out on, all I said was, you seem bothered. I said, be blessed and take care. And then I think I blocked him or hid him from the channel, because we really don't have time for the negativity. And that's another topic that I wanted to segue into, and I wanted to talk about the devil is always attacking. So today when I got home, and I was only a couple of minutes away from the house, from where I was, I got some information that... sent to my phone. But keep in mind, I was with children today, so I couldn't answer my phone until after the children were away from me. So the children had departed, and I would say that phone call happened maybe like 5 minutes before I left the children. And I wasn't able to answer. So when I finally answered, you know how now you can look at your phone and you can actually read the voice message? I was reading the voice message from this individual, and they were saying, oh, normally I don't do things like this over the phone on voicemail, but I wanted to let you know da 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 da. So basically you're trying to give me like negative information in a voicemail, but because I didn't answer the phone, and you know that I am with children throughout most of the day, because we had this conversation before, now you're trying to give me some negative feedback and negative information. So with that being said, I want to let you all know, go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. And, you know, sometimes things happen for a reason, to free you of something that could have been worse for your future. And sometimes you got to give people and things and situations a trial and error. And this will let you know if it's a good fit for you. So in my situation, that's what happened in my situation. And guess what? I am not worried about it, nor am I stressed out about it, because I thought to myself, one thing about me is you cannot take away the things that I've built for myself, right? And I talk about that a lot on this channel. So if you've built something for yourself, don't let anybody take it away from you. We gotta always be steadfast, because like the devil is always busy working, trying to manipulate your mind, trying to take away opportunity from you, trying to make you second guess yourself, trying to make you feel like you're not good enough, trying to like just do all types of things. But like I said the other day when I was doing my video, we're in the time of manifestation. We're in the time of the new year, because this is springtime. Things are coming into fruition. Things are blooming. Nothing's going to stop me from what I'm working on, including this YouTube channel, including the growth for my career paths that I've chosen for myself. And y'all, I just think that the demonic devils, when they don't have you in their corner, they're always going to try to find ways to attack you. So just be very mindful of that. And don't give up. Like if you have so many things seem like it's falling apart around you, don't give up. Just don't, because as long as you have your physical capabilities, your mental capacity to think, your sound mind and judgment, you have another day to live here. You have another day to fight. And so we just have to be mindful of that. There's always going to be creatures out here that are negative, that don't understand your circumstances. Y'all, I've had a lot going on in the background, which is why you haven't seen me on the channel as much. But as you can tell, I'm not giving up. And I just want to say, you know, I want to be an example, or set that example, or just give a message for people that need to hear this message. Don't you give up. People are faced with so many atrocities in life. And I do want to say, you know, for Shaman Jones, she lost her daughter, Armani. It takes a strong woman, a strong individual to go through what she has endured. So I will say that we don't know how we would handle something like that. So it's easy to sit there and judge. But I will say a lot of her behavior has been questionable. But we also need to be respectful and mindful of the fact of the situation and circumstances that have taken place, because it's easy to pass judgment on people. But I think we really need to let the Creator do the judging, because none of us are perfect, okay? None of us are. I will be, you know, probably speaking more about that situation in the future, and I'm hoping that that situation brings our community closer together and really makes people open their eyes up to stop with all the negativities in the rap lyrics, in the music, with the gun violence. I'm just hoping that at some point all of that changes. So that is the message that I wanted to convey today. I came out here specifically to make this video for y'all. Despite people looking at my face, I don't care, because I have a greater purpose. You all have a greater purpose than to worry about strangers that don't know you, don't care about you, and that are not going to be there to take care of you. Put yourself first, put your life first, and that's something that I am working on doing for myself. So with the situation that took place earlier with the negative voice message that I received, I did call that individual back. I was explaining my circumstances. They knew some of the stuff that I was having to deal with behind the scenes, but it didn't matter. They made whatever decisions they wanted to make. They did it abruptly, without consulting with me, without forewarning me, because I was supposed to have a meeting on Monday. Today's Friday, so they already canceled the meeting for Monday, and they were like, you don't have to worry about that, it's already been, so it's okay. And I'm here to tell y'all, you're gonna be okay. We're not worried about it either way, because we're gonna get done what we have to get done, y'all. And maybe later on I'll elaborate about those particularities in a future video, but for right now, I don't really care to dwell on it too much. I'm focused on all the positivity, y'all. We have breath in our lungs. We're able to breathe on our own. The weather's beautiful. We're still here, and I don't have time to worry about people and their negativity towards me. All right? So, Brown Girls Are Beautiful just wants to say, continue to walk in your divinity. I appreciate you all wholeheartedly. We're all going through something, facing some type of struggle. And like I always say, if you live on this earth, if you stay here long enough, you will go through something. So don't be discouraged if you are facing some challenges in life. Just know that it can always be worse, but like I say, it can always get better. All right, so shout out to you all. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll tune in with you later. All right, I am hungry now, so I will probably go around here and find me something to eat, y'all. I'm about to sign out of here. More and more people are coming. It's getting on the verge of darkness, and because we have this water around, it's getting a little cool. Luckily, I have on a tank top and my crop top hoodie. All right, I left my jacket in the car, but it's there if I need it. And I brought my other camera, my Canon, but right now I'm using my GoPro. So I don't know what I'm going to eat. I really, really want some sweet potato fries. I don't even know if they have sweet potato fries out here, y'all, but that's what I really could use, some sweet potato fries. They have a Mexican place over here that I like, but I don't know if I want to get that or not. Somebody got some birthday balloons over there. I'm being nosy now. Being nosy, y'all. It's a whole family that just came out here. Let's see. So I can see what's going on. And they have purple trees. Y'all see the purple trees? They're lit up purple. So yeah, that's what's going on around here. Yeah, what should I eat? I don't know. I want something good. I want something really good. I cooked the other day. It was really good. I've been eating off of that for the last few days. Probably last 2 days. Going back and forth to that. Don't feel like cooking today, so trying to think of something great that I would like to eat. It's gonna fulfill my appetite, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm just so happy about my hair because y'all, this is the first time I've had curls since I don't know when. All right, y'all, I'm gonna sign out for real now. Talk to y'all later.